It's 2015, and a man from California picks up a phone, pulls a prank, and unknowingly changes internet history.
Oh, because some came in the mail today. Deez Nuts. Got him! Got him!
From featuring in a performance with Kendrick Lamar on stage to ending up on the streets, that's how Deez Nuts' life story shocked everyone. Welven Harris was born on May 31st, 1988 in Long Beach, California. He was raised by his aunt. He enjoyed family life but faced bullying for his appearance and differences. He has acknowledged having a disability without sharing details, which made school difficult, though his humor always shined. In his 20s, he lived modestly, working cleaning jobs. At the same time, he created funny videos on Instagram as @WelvenDeGreat. Known for his catchphrases like "Who don't got no bitches," he gained local attention before posting the Rival clip that changed everything. However, he never imagined something was going to change his life.
Deez Nuts. Got him! Got him!
Though this phrase was not invented by Welven. It first appeared in a 1992 Dr. Dre album skit where a prank caller shouted the punchline over the phone. It became part of his hip-hop folklore and an underground joke. Years later, social media gave it new life when Welven filmed a short clip where he pretended to have a surprise for a friend. When he asked what it was, he gleefully shouted, "Deez Nuts," followed by his famous laugh and the unforgettable "Got him!" Welven uploaded the video to Instagram, and within a month, it had more than 58,000 likes. The silly punchline and his infectious laugh created instant comedy. The video spread quickly to YouTube, where a longer version gained nearly 500,000 views, and on Vine, where fans remixed the joke into movie scenes and cartoons. By April 2015, compilation videos were drawing hundreds of thousands of views. Soon, Deez Nuts was everywhere. Teenagers repeated it in schools, and social media feeds overflowed with memes. Celebrities joined the fun, and by August 2015, the phrase even made it into politics when a satirical Deez Nuts presidential candidate polled 9% in North Carolina, cementing its place in pop culture. Well, that is actually stunning. This dude is all over politics too. As the Deez Nuts meme swept across the internet, WelvenDeGreat found himself pulled into an unexpected fame. His Instagram following skyrocketed to over 1 million within a few months. Fans were not only laughing at the joke, but also charmed by his goofy personality and confident presence. Practically overnight, he was recognized as a true internet personality and pop culture figure. Club promoters and event organizers quickly saw an opportunity. During the spring and summer of 2015, Welven was invited to appear at parties and clubs across the country. He was photographed at major events, including one in Atlanta with model Drea Michelle and nightlife mogul Alex Gideon. He was often seen in VIP sections enjoying a surreal reality where a two-word joke made him a star. Comedy Central's Tosh O featured him in September 2015, where host Daniel Tosh interviewed him and highlighted his viral success. The segment cemented Welven's status as the internet's comedy king of 2015. Above all, Welven experimented with music. He collaborated with rapper Nitro on a track titled "Who Don't Got No Bitches," inspired by one of his earlier catchphrases. To promote it, he stepped on a small club tour managed by his handler, Lefty, performing nightly, hyping crowds and dropping his famous punchline. He mingled with celebrities, including Amber Rose, and lived in a world of red carpets and VIP invites. Welven's catchphrase also sparked merchandise sales, with shirts and hats carrying his iconic line. By late 2015, his face and phrase had become part of internet culture, making him an early example of an Instagram-made celebrity. However, behind the scenes, not everything was as fun as the meme suggested. Welven's sudden fame brought not only fans but also scrutiny and challenges he never expected. He had always been open about being different, but Now millions of strangers were commenting on his every move. Some people on the internet were cruel, creating memes about him that were not always kind. Discussion spread on Reddit and other platforms about his disability, ranging from speculation about development delays to false claims about medical conditions. The same qualities that endeared him to many also made him a target for ridicule. In mid-2015, miraculous rumors spread online, falsely accusing Welven of serious crimes. One story claimed he had been arrested for physical assault. The allegations was entirely false, and even internet personality Dan Bilzerian spoke out to debunk it. Despite this, the damage was done. Some clubs hesitated to book him, and Welven had to address the rumors directly in interviews. It was a harsh reminder that internet fame can quickly turn into misinformation. He also faced bullying in real life. Videos circulated of him being harassed or assaulted, while bystanders filmed instead of helping. His mother voiced concern on Instagram about people exploiting or mistreating him in public. For someone with special needs, fame had placed him in a dangerous spotlight. By 2016, cracks began to show. His Instagram account, the platform that made him famous, was hacked, and he lost over 1 million followers. Although he started a new account, the momentum was gone. New memes emerged, and as attention shifted, Welven to Great's time at the top began to fade. Things started to decline, and it seemed that Deez Nuts was really getting nuts now. There was no single moment where the world stopped laughing at Deez Nuts, but by 2017, the meme had largely run its course. Welven kept making small appearances and updating his social media for loyal fans, but the days of explosive virality were gone. Without fresh material or a team to grow his brand, sustaining attention became difficult. His public presence declined, and personal struggles made it harder to stay visible. Internet fame also failed to provide long-term stability. Welven earned money from club gigs and shoutouts, but once those dried up, supporting himself became challenging. By 2018, he was no longer touring or appearing in high-profile events. In 2023, concerns deepened when a video showed him lying unconscious on Hollywood Boulevard. Many feared he had died, and R.I.P. Deez Nuts guy briefly trended. Soon after, Welven's cousin shared a clip of him alive and smiling, assuring fans he was fine. He had simply collapsed from a medical episode and later recovered. After that scare, his family kept a closer watch. In 2024, his condition had stabilized, though he no longer enjoyed steady income. He relied on family support and occasional appearances. Life after viral fame proved lonely, as many who once surrounded him disappeared. As of 2025, he may no longer dominate headlines or trending pages, but he maintains a presence online. His official Instagram has around 400,000 followers, showing that a sizable fan base continues to keep up with him. He posts occasionally, often just to say hi or share a bit of his day. The engagement from fans is genuine. People are rooting for him. They reminisce about how much joy his simple joke gave them and often encourage him to stay strong. Importantly, he is alive and doing all right, debunking the periodic hoaxes about his demise. In fact, every time a false rumor about him surfaces, he manages to reappear as if to say, "I'm still here." He has not indicated any big new projects or ambitions to recapture the limelight. Welven, the great story is at once hilarious, heartwarming, and heartbreaking. It's the tale of a man who spoke only 2 words and made the entire world laugh, an ordinary individual who became a meme legend overnight. His viral fame opened doors he likely never dreamed of, from mingling with celebrities to touring the country and hearing crowds shout his catchphrase back at him. Yet it also exposed him to the harsher realities of internet fame, including exploitation, false rumors, declining fortunes, and the struggle to remain relevant once the online spotlight faded. Behind the meme is a human being. Welven overcame a difficult childhood filled with bullying, and although he lives with a disability, he never allowed it to define him. At his core, he is someone who simply loves to make people laugh. The internet can often be cruel, but at times, it shows compassion too. When Welven stumbled, there were still voices that rallied in support, debunking hoaxes and expressing genuine concern. Years later, people still laugh at Deez Nuts, and though Welven's star is dim, the joy he created continues to echo and spread smiles.